The Statue of Liberty. It stands for freedom. It stands for free choice. Life is about freedom. And there's no monument that captures the spirit of freedom greater than the statue. I finally made it, guys. Every decision that I made has brought me here, finally. My dream destination. I finally achieved my dreams and made it here to New York, the Statue of Liberty. Every single decision that I've made in my life has finally brought me to this moment right here. I finally made it to New York. Just kidding, we're still in Japan. We finally made it to New York. It's not often that a city builds a new island and gives it a view worth falling in love with. Just across the bay from Tokyo's historical heart lies Odaiba. Futuristic, serene, and unlike any other part of the city. A century ago, this was open water. Today, it's where modern architecture meets wide skies, where couples come not just to escape the crowds.
Rainbow Bridge. You can see right behind me is
but to see the city from a new perspective. A man-made island forged not by tectonic forces, but rather bureaucracy, budget approvals, and a bold vision of futuristic leisure. Once the site of military fortifications and open sea, it is now home to shopping malls, amusement parks, and perhaps the greatest mystery of all, where to eat dinner.
It's one of the few places in Tokyo where there's actually a lot of space, you know? The way that they have planned the city spaces and everything is a little bit different to places like Shibuya, Shinjuku. The beautiful Tokyo Bay right there. So, in Odaiba, Aqua City, there's plenty of places to eat, plenty of places to go shopping and explore. So we're gonna get on a boat and go to Asakusa from Tokyo Bay, and we can get it right here from this Aqua City. So just remember Odaiba, Aqua City. So let's head on down.
And so we begin our journey at Aqua City, an open-air complex with sweeping views of the Rainbow Bridge, Tokyo Tower glinting in the distance, and, surprisingly, a replica of the Statue of Liberty. It's a curious sight, French in origin, American in symbol, and now Japanese in context. An inexplicable monument, standing proudly as if unaware she's thousands of kilometers off course. From this vantage point, couples gather to take in views of Rainbow Bridge. We join them, but unlike them, we carry a deeper burden, mild hunger and indecision. To buy time and distract ourselves from dinner-based decision fatigue, we do the only logical thing: board a boat. Destination, Asakusa. From here, we set sail. The boat glides across the calm waters of Tokyo Bay, slipping beneath bridges and beside industrial relics, until the modern glass gives way to history. We follow the watercourse inland, tracing the current upstream toward one of Tokyo's oldest quarters. Gentle waves carry us along, the wind cool, the skyline recedes, and we drift quietly into the Sumida River.
So if you ever come to Odaiba, it's a good idea to try the cruise from Odaiba to Asakusa. You saw our video in Asakusa, and now we're headed back to Asakusa. So one of the best ways to get there, if you want to avoid the train or if you want to avoid driving, would be to get the cruise there, right?
Cruise, not swim, huh?
Or you could swim if you wanted to.
A floating reprieve, a journey through the canals of old Tokyo, where tradition lines the banks and options remain too far to matter. As we wind our way inland, a colossal figure begins to rise above the rooftops. A symbol of connection in a metropolis built on precision and pride. From this angle, the Skytree appears almost surreal, piercing the clouds like a needle, sewing together the sky and the city below. Third tallest in the world. Completed in 2012, this broadcasting tower and observation deck serves as a modern lighthouse for the city. In Asakusa, the aroma of grilled street food tempts us, but we remain loyal to our mission, to eat dinner in Odaiba. Why? Narrative integrity.
Not bad.
Not bad?
For first time.
Pretty good boat ride, huh? Nice and scenic.
Yeah.
Good to sit down for a while and relax. Yeah.
634 meters.
How does it take to airplane your country to Japan?
So now we're going to try to get onto a train. We've arrived in Asakusa and we're going to try to find our way back to Odaiba. Here we are getting the train. I think I haven't got the train in Japan for like 8 years or something. A long time. I haven't ridden the train. Transfer at Shimbashi. So that's where we're headed to right now.
You don't know how to ride the train for...
I don't know how to ride the train.
Our journey is not one way. As dusk draws in, we take the train back across the city, returning to the man-made island from whence we came. Lights begin to shimmer, reflecting a different side of Tokyo, newer, quieter, and perhaps more surreal. Back in Odaiba, the skyline is bathed in amber light. The sun melts into the bay, casting long shadows across the deck.
Today not bad, not cold. It's warm.
Tokyo Bay. Isn't it fantastic? What a great view. For Tokyo, it feels very serene and tranquil. Truly stunning.
The city breathes slower here. As Tokyo hurries on, Odaiba lingers. At golden hour, Odaiba shows its best face. The sun dips low over the bay, painting the sky in hues that seem too perfect to be real. For couples, it's a moment to pause. For photographers, it's a frame that needs no editing.
It's warm.
We, however, hold an unresolved debate over steak versus yakiniku. Some say sunsets inspire clarity. They would be gravely mistaken. We end the evening where we began, with the sea. A slow stroll along the promenade. The reflections of the Rainbow Bridge ripple across the water, and the city beyond pulses softly, distant, yet never far. Even in this city of relentless energy, there are places where time pauses, if only for a moment. Through reclaimed land, questionable replicas, and the existential despair of the undecided tourist stomach.
And yeah, very beautiful place. If you're ever in Tokyo, this is one of the definite must-go-tos in Tokyo. Definitely recommended. Nice and chill. If you're not like one who likes all that hustle and bustle, the busy hustle and bustle of Tokyo, then definitely this is one of the areas that you should go to. Wednesday night in Odaiba, and as I said, this is one of my most favorite places in all of Tokyo. It's much nicer than places like Shibuya or Shinjuku.
It is here that Tokyo reveals a rare gift: space to breathe, to reflect, and maybe to fall a little more in love.
Hi everyone, we're here at New York. Not New York in States, New York in Japan. It's Odaiba. It's so wrong. Ikaw na labi.